What's up, everybody? In our last episode, there was a lot of this going on. So, I don't know what that's about. But anyway, this is Dark Shard of the YouTube Assassin, and we've been dealing with a lot of crazy stuff going on in Death Stranding. We still haven't figured out what's going on completely. I know people that have been playing for 10 hours and say they still don't know what's going on. We'll try to figure this out. Anyway, let's go with our next playthrough of Death Stranding. Directions as to like what to do and what not. Above all else, it looks like we were supposed to go and visit the president, who on the last episode we cremated. So how do we have her back again? Another thing I want to know is what's up with all these cuts?
Dad, can you hear me?
How is he taking a shower with his watch?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
This is really crazy. The last episode, we just went to cremate the president, so how are we seeing the president again? That's just really odd. Who also happens to be his mother, who he doesn't remember.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on.
Okay.
Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Wait, I thought she was supposed to go
Been 10
find
years
Amelie.
since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
I'm thoroughly confused.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
Okay. Wait, is she not here?
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
What are they, though?
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
What?
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Amelie's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
Okay.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
What the heck?
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
Weird.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
You're a hologram.
See?
He can walk right through you.
It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
How do they repair it when you said it couldn't be
For once,
repaired
it would seem that
and
dooms
it's a
and
baby?
BBs are a good combination.
That's weird.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
It's a fetus and amniotic fluid in a jar. That is so weird. This really is weird. These dream sequences are weird.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds.
That's crazy.
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
I have a feeling like this game is going to come out with some deeper meaning or something, you know?
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Are these like mind tricks being played on him? What's going on?
Sam.
We're not doing
Sky
this again.
Hartman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Crazy thing is that you could examine all this stuff and everything. It's like really weird. Using the toilet? I don't think I want to use the toilet. That just sounds nasty. Let's see. Examine the weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay. Equipment rack. Let's see what we've got here.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay, so I'm not doing security or any of that other stuff. I'm just doing deliveries. And let me check on this BB. Why they call it a BB, I don't know. It's doing flips.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Why do they need the babies? Why does a fetus especially? Why does that warrant any of that stuff? I don't need to use the sink or anything like that. I want to get ready. Examine table, no. Activate terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Okay. So I want to prepare to make a delivery. Still can't believe Monster Energy Drinks is involved in this. Okay, so what do I do to prepare? Do I have to take a shower?
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Weird. Let's go drop a deuce and see if that does anything.
Nice.
With Norman Reedus on AMC. Nice. Nice shout out. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I did everything there was to do in here. So now are you going to let me start up? Are you going to let me do my thing? Are you going to let me go on this mission? I already see everything that is there. Examine equipment pack. Oh, here we go. Leave private room. Or not.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
Oh, don't do the man bun, bro.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Why is he bleeding constantly? game is so weird.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
I mean, the kid can't even talk. Okay, well, it's time to get running. Let's take a look at where our destination is. It's so convoluted. Okay, we're not going to the incinerator. We're here at the capital city. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, this is showing us all the navigation and stuff like that, which we don't really need to look into and whatnot. We actually want to look into... Well, actually, let's take a look at the log. Let's see, connect to chiral network. No active orders. Cargo. Okay, this is just what I have equipped. If you bought the special editions of like other things, you could add like gold features to your guy. So let's see, head west. Take a new order at Capital Knot City. Okay, so we're here. And we're gonna head west, and where is this Capital Knot City? Probably somewhere around there. Alright, so let's take a stroll. Let's take a run, let's take a jog.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
What terminal? Oh, down there.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's take a look at what they've
Sam,
got.
this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay, so another drug delivery.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Less than 50% damage. Oxytocin. Okay.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. Right
Huh.
now.
Okay. Got all our stuff. And he wants to not fall. I don't think we're gonna fall. We don't have anything really heavy.
Sam.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, we get to collapse the ladder. Look at that. That's weird. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, let's get moving. Let's get to where we've got to go. Don't think I can get it from back here. Looks like I'm going to have to go around and stuff. Alright, well, this is where we're heading. There we go. Come on, Sam. We got this. Whatever that is, I can't pick it up. Who in the hell is losing their cargo like this? I swear, it's like I'm a glorified FedEx delivery man. Like, look at this. Oh, so this is his...
Good work, Sam. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
So weird. The other thing I want to know is what is up with this whole... They've got this whole thing where it's... They call it a Strand social network. So I want to know what is going on with this thing. Is there an actual social network that like connects all the players together? The cargo has been entrusted to another player. That's pretty wild.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. So bad.
Yeah, I really don't get why we're eating that stuff. That's kind of nasty. That's another one of those system things. So I really do wonder what's up with this cargo stuff. Like, why do we have it? Why am I collecting it? The systems are kind of cool, but I don't know. The whole thing itself doesn't really make sense. Now that I can't pick up for some reason. I don't even know what it is. There's some more cargo.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Don't look down.
I don't even know if I'm taking these ladders back. Okay, obviously that's not in the right spot. How he's climbing with all this stuff, I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, so there's no way I'm climbing a sheer cliff. Okay. How are we doing this now? What is this? Climbing anchor. We'll try that. Okay. That obviously is not what it's for. Huh. Okay, we gotta find a way up this thing without dying. Or falling down.
Get it together.
And now we got BB crying because we fell. Alright, BB, stop crying already, damn.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
BB's stress level's increasing, my stress level's increasing. I can't even get up this stupid thing. You know, so far this game is not going to win over anyone who does not want children. This is only going to solidify their whole thing. Their whole stance. How is it outside the permitted construction area? Where are we putting this? There is nowhere to put this ladder, and there is no... Oh, you know what? This is just dumb. Hold on. We're just gonna have to go around, not over.
Seriously?
He drank a Monster Energy drink. That's probably the most hilarious part of this thing. Am I anywhere nearly around this thing? Yeah, so much so that like I'm going the wrong way. Be quiet, kid. Jeez. Gotta get back right on the track here. There's the path I was on. I probably lost some cargo. I damaged a lot of cargo.
Hey, kid.
What? That's a pretty large piece of cargo there.
Too close.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that one. I'm gonna make it to the destination first. I'm already stumbling all around here. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there, pal. Come on. Let's not fall down. Hold on. Get up. You got it. Come on. Stand still. What is that? The Epcot Center? Way station west of Knot City.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look. Okay, yeah. We really appreciate this. It's not ideal, but it's enough to keep us going.
But at least it's something. Yeah, we'll skip all this because it's just going to give us a million likes and stuff.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
I'm telling you, this game is so weird. Trophy earned. A new day for the UCA. New strand established. The way station west of the capital city has joined. Now I can fabricate equipment, it looks like. Nice. Okay. Enabling you to see and access other players' structures. Ah.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Man.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. That should prove useful.
So weird. There's so many things that have to be done, it looks like, which is wild.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, You'll want to fabricate one. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Okay, well, I've got the equipment, I've got everything I need.
To build
You've
a post
accepted
box,
the
you'll
orders?
need to use a PCC.
Yes, I've got a post box, thank you.
It goes without...
Yes, it goes without saying, I know. You already said that. Fantastic. All right, everyone. I'm going to end it here. This is everything we need. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.